Hello, everybody. And I have been gone for a while because I was sick and I'm still a little bit sick, so you might hear it in my voice. But I am back, and we are here today doing What If Armenia Was an Empire? So, Armenia, they're pretty cool, if you didn't know. And I find them cool, and they were once really big. And they don't like a couple countries. One that they don't like is Azerbaijan. Now, when you're a country and the country you don't like doesn't have any significant alliances, you're probably wondering, what do you do? And, well, let's just say, you invade. That's a joke. So Armenia declares war on Azerbaijan. Wait, no, go smaller. And obviously, now, as you can probably tell, Azerbaijan ain't gonna take this laying down. But before they can not, take it laying down, they lose more land, and the Armenians kind of stop, and Azerbaijan's like, ho ho ho, you thought you could underestimate me when I was. Azerbaijan isn't even connected to the French. Why'd I question why I do things sometimes. Anyways, they invade through here, which stop deleting the freaking border. They go through there, and it's like, we're gonna win. But then Armenia releases their ultimate weapon, and it's called Encircle. And, boom. Now, a lot of Azerbaijan's army was lost. And a lot of Azerbaijanis won't be seeing this video, most likely. And Armenia just kind of moves in and takes out Azerbaijan after cutting them off from the coast, which took like years, and the Azerbaijans were great defenders. Azerbaijan surrenders, and then let's make the peace treaty. The peace treaty ends with this: Armenia taking all of Azerbaijan, because they kind of wanted that. Now, there's someone who ain't going to be so happy about this. Guess who? Turkey. But Turkey's in NATO. They can't just invade Azerbaijan. So they have to come to a peace deal. Now, what is that peace deal? It doesn't matter, because they didn't come to one. They just kind of stared at each other across the borders very angrily. And then Azerbaijan's like, well, we won that. Time to invade Georgia, which, this is not going to be realistic at all, because guess what? Armenia will win, because this is an empire video. It's not meant to be realistic. It's making a country into an empire. And, yeah, they just kind of, they surrender. They surrender, boom. And the peace treaty goes as they always go. Annexation and no more border. Say goodbye to the border. Now we have this united area, and then, yeah, they're almost done. But they have two people they want to invade next: Russia and Turkey. And you are about to see what I think Russia's military is capable of. Which, let's just say I don't think it's very capable at all. But they declare war on Russia, who's, I don't know, let's make Ukraine yellow. and who's having, oh my god, okay, who's having a little bit of, they're fighting with Ukraine, as you know, because that's what they're doing, and they don't really got any tanks. Oh my gosh. Let me draw what's happening. Oh my god, finally, it lets me draw. It's like, nah, haha. You don't get to draw, but nope, I'm drawing. Oh my. Why does it keep undoing what I'm doing? Let me do what I'm doing. But yeah, as you can see, this whole thing is happening over here. I think this is how much they have. And then like a little bit down here. And yeah, that's the current thing. And because they have no tanks, they're not gonna have a good time, as they kind of just push through, taking more land, and they fought in the mountains, so they're trained for this. Which I don't think this is that accurate to history, I guess you could say. But like, it's like what you gonna do? This is definitely not accurate. It's just like, but I think they would do better in this front than most Russians. One, because Russia doesn't really have any more people who want to fight, and two, because well, as you can tell, they're kind of just really good at their job in the mountains. So Russia ends the war of Armenia and decides to sign a peace deal. And this is that peace deal. This is the peace deal they come to, and now Armenia is looking long, just really long. That's it. I don't know what else to say. They're long. They've become chilly. They've become chilly. Scary. They've become chilly. I would advise watching out. They've become chilly, and they will take all your beaches, all of them, every single one. But no, that's the Chile Empire video. This is Armenia, so they won't be taking all your beaches. But I'm telling you, Chile, they see that sand, they see that coastline, they're taking it. I'm just saying, they do. They do. And now, let's just say Turkey isn't in NATO, because there's no way I can be like, yep, Turkey is in NATO, but Armenia defeats everyone in NATO, because that's not how things work. So let's just say Turkey isn't in NATO, and invasion begins. Let me make sure I color in all. Let me make sure I color in all of Turkey, because well, there's really no point. I just want to, and I don't know. There's no point to it. Just let me have my fun. Okay, so Turkey doesn't. It's a surprise invasion, so Turkey wasn't like expecting this, and they were like, "Oh crap!" So Armenia goes to here basically before Turkish defenses come back to stop them. But you see, Armenia doesn't understand that Turkey can be big and strong. So Armenia thinks they're fine and try to push forward, and then they get encircled up there and taken out. And Turkey also kind of comes down here, cuts them off, takes down their encirclements down here, then goes up north. And Armenia realizes, oh crap, and their troops retreat, which leads Turkey to retaining all this land. And they say, you thought you could defeat me, but you can't. And they start pushing in. Now, Armenia didn't have many defenses on this border. Stop giving me ads because they didn't think they would need it. So Armenia quickly sends defenses, and the war's at a standstill for a while. But here's the thing: Armenia has been researching new tech, and with their new tech, which is mostly missile launches and stuff, they were able to push the Turkish out of their land. And then they did what we call a pro-gamer move called... That's not the pro-gamer move. The pro-gamer move is called encirclement. They burst through and encircled a retreating army here. And boom. And boom. Boom, 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 boom. Go down. And come in here and circle the defenses. Boom. And they were going for a while. Just trying to encircle and then conquer. Divide and conquer, basically. And they got stopped here. But Turkey didn't want to keep this war going. So they decided, you know what, fine, peace. We'll peace out with you. So, basically, and this was the peace deal. And that is the end of the Armenian Empire video. I don't know. Like, I wanted to do something with Iran, but, I wasn't sure. Anyways, yeah, that's the end of the video.